Hi everyone, what's up? AB Squad, this is your boy Abbas. Welcome back to the family. Welcome back to AB React. So guys, we are here to check out another interesting one, and today we'll be looking at Vivek Ramaswamy CALMLY teach Anna Kasparian and leaves them stunning. So if you know you're ready to see this one, do well to smash the like button, join the family guys, join AB React so you don't miss out whenever I upload a video, so you don't miss out whenever I upload interesting and amazing videos on this channel. And of course, if you have recommendations, suggestions, always do well to leave them right there in the comment section. Alright, AB Squad, you know I can't waste your time and I don't want to waste your time, but let's go and see this video for ourselves and see what happens.
If the actions of the president are criminal, he should be held to the same. Excuse me, I'm still speaking. Can you please let me finish my statement? Okay? With the actions of the president happen to be illegal actions, especially in the context of our democratic process, you genuinely believe that that individual should not be held accountable for what he engaged in. You think that any former
Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur invited Vivek Ramaswamy onto the Young Turks for a debate, which quickly turned heated. The most intense exchange occurred between Kasparian and Ramaswamy, escalating into a shouting match. Ramaswamy ultimately gained the upper hand in the debate, leaving both Kasparian and Uygur on the defensive. In this clip, you'll see Ramaswamy dominating the discussion, particularly during the fiery exchange with Kasparian and Uygur.
To do a coup against America with a fake electors scheme. Do you know a second person who's ever been accused of that?
We've had contested elections dating back to the late 1800s in this country, and a lot.
Yeah, but no one ever did fake electors and tried to do a coup, Vivek. So are you saying, because this is really important, because good for the goose is good for the gander. So you're saying Joe Biden, on his way out, can take any national secrets and show them to anyone he likes. He could, maybe you could even sell them, whatever. He could just take them. Who cares?
You can't sell them.
And hold on.
I'm pretty clear about this. You can't sell them.
Okay, all right. But if Donald Trump is charged with selling them, are we allowed to try him then? Or do we just have to let him go no matter what he's charged with?
We're going to be on for most of an hour, so I think it's just important for you to understand something about me. I care about the details. Facts actually matter. I don't care about
the details
random
as well.
jousting.
And you just implemented a law having to do with political speech of a president and extended it to the actions of the president. If the actions of the president are criminal, he should be held to the same. Excuse me, I'm still speaking. Can you please let me finish my statement? Okay? With the actions of the president happen to be illegal actions, especially in the context of our democratic process, you genuinely believe that that individual should not be held accountable for what he engaged in. You think that any former citizen...
Do you notice how Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur are very heated and animated during the discussion, while Vivek Ramaswamy is trying to maintain a calm and factual conversation, instead of meeting him at his level when Ramaswamy simply asks for Kasparian's name, which could be seen as disrespectful, like saying, "I don't even know who you are." I don't think that's his intention. It seems more like he's trying to diffuse the tension and calm her down. However, Kasparian is on a loud rant, clearly emotional about Donald Trump. From watching the Young Turks and other leftist YouTubers, it's clear that they dislike Ramaswamy just as much as they do Trump. When Ramaswamy gains more power, this could lead to what might be called Ramaswamy derangement syndrome. While the name could use some work, the point is that the hostility towards him will likely intensify as his influence grows. In this clip, you can see how Ramaswamy remains calm and collected, trying to engage in a rational discussion, but the other side won't allow it, choosing instead to scream and escalate the situation.
The sitting president of the United States can attempt to steal elections, can attempt to implement fake electors, and go against the will of the American people. Is that what you're arguing here?
And I just want to address you correctly. What's your name?
I mean, you just came on my show. You don't know my name? My name's Anna.
I don't, actually. I thought I was talking to Cenk. What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Anna, good. No, we're going to be chatting for a while. I just wanted to address you conversationally.
Should have prepared for the interview ahead of time.
Well, Anna, you guys invited me on your show. I'm making some time for you guys. I'm happy to have open debate. Let's get some facts actually straight here.
I thought you were detail-oriented. I don't know. It's just you're the one.
You are making. I didn't mean that as a personal affront, and I promise you. And I'm looking forward to getting into substance with you. So the reality is, you're making an assertion. that he broke the law. And then everything that you're doing is working backwards, making a legal judgment on a complex legal theory that has never been brought against a defendant in American history. So that's a circular reasoning. It's a circular loop.
No,
what I would prefer
no,
to
it's
do
not,
is measure
Vivek.
the facts.
That doesn't make any sense what you're saying.
Been somebody
Vivek, we're not making
this legal theory.
But Vivek, you're going in circles. Hold on, let's be clear.
Nope.
So we're not making the assertion. Prosecutors are making that assertion. And you're saying, do not let the prosecutors do their job. Foreclose that. I don't want to discuss this. Hold on. Let me finish. So can Joe Biden do a fake elector scheme and just make up electors and declare himself president, as Donald Trump wanted to do? And you admitted earlier he is lying. Donald Trump was lying. And so can Joe Biden lie and say, I've got fake electors, and I'll even call them fake electors, and then you're not allowed to prosecute them because you just said, that's it. No one's allowed to prosecute former presidents. Go ahead. So is Joe Biden allowed to do the same exact thing Donald Trump?
Let me just ask you guys a question, because I think I'm getting a sense for your command of the details here. Which case would you like to talk about? There are four pending cases.
Go ahead, fake electors. Is Joe Biden allowed to do the same fake electors?
One of you is talking about documents, and one of you is talking about
because he broke so many laws. But let's stick with fake electors. Go ahead.
Which one would you like to discuss?
Fake electors.
We'll go ahead. Yeah. So there is no crime here that can be charged. That's the answer. There's no relevant crime. Now, can voters take this into account when determining who their next president is? Absolutely. That's exactly how our process works. But our Constitution has a process that has been followed, and it was followed here. And the U.S. president absolutely, even if he's the outgoing president, has an opportunity to share his opinion, even if those opinions are not true. And if that's found in a court of law, I don't have a view on that, but that's what the allegations are.
That's what a court of law is, Vivek, but you're saying we're not allowed to go to a court of law.
I'm not saying that you're not allowed to. I'm saying that I would pardon him, because I think that these do not match the actual law that the Supreme Court has held applying to these set of facts. And I think it's a bad judgment for the U.S. Justice Department to bring this case, because it divides the country and it sets an awful precedent that will now be used going forward for years unless we do something about it, unless it takes a leader who actually unites this country. This is the new precedent in the United States of America. The new precedent is the party in power will look at who the opponent is and throw the legal statute book at them. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Vivek Ramaswamy is absolutely correct here. And I believe what Anna Kasparian, Cenk Uygur, Whoopi Goldberg, Bill Maher, and others who are desperate to see Trump jailed don't realize is the dangerous precedent being set. Prosecuting Trump for actions taken while he was president is far riskier than allowing him to walk free. As Ramaswamy points out in his debate with Kasparian and Uygur, if the left continues to weaponize the Department of Justice against political opponents, it will inevitably happen when the right is in power too. The precedent of using legal systems to target political adversaries is far more dangerous than allowing Trump to get away with actions that may be, at best, borderline criminal. This is something Kasparian, Uygur, and others on the left are unable to grasp, not necessarily because they don't want to, but because they seem conditioned not to. Ramaswamy, calm and collected, stands in stark contrast to Kasparian's shouting and Uygur's constant interruption. Typically, the person who remains composed is the one with the stronger argument. And that's exactly what we see here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But it seems like Ramaswamy is absolutely dismantling them in this debate.
You're supposed to find a crime and then decide whether or not you want to prosecute it according to the same standards you use for every American. That is not what's happening here. And there is little doubt that if Donald Trump were not running for president, they would not have brought these charges. So I think that if you ask me, does this move towards uniting the country or not? I think it does not. I think it moves towards dividing the country, which is why I have been clear. Even though I'm running against Donald Trump, I would pardon him if I'm elected president, because that will move this nation forward. And I do not think that we should be guided by vengeance and grievance against one man. I do not think that that helps the United States of America. That's why I'm in this race, and that's why I clearly answer your question. You asked me, why would I pardon? That's why I would pardon.
And just to be clear, you have absolutely no problem with the Trump campaign implementing fake electors in the state of New Mexico, which had no pending litigation in regard to election fraud. You're okay with that?
There is a difference between would I have made the same judgments.
Yes or no?
I don't think that's illegal.
Anna was being incredibly annoying during the debate. And honestly, I'm surprised Vivek Ramaswamy didn't snap back at her. The whole fake elector thing they kept bringing up felt like a stretch. They often criticize conspiracy theories from the right, but this feels like one of their own. Every time I've looked into the fake elector claims, it just seems like a complete nothing burger.
Thank you for watching that, guys. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and guys, if you really enjoyed that video, do also smash your like button, join the family, join every react by clicking on your subscribe button and then on the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I upload a video. If you have recommendation, suggestion, guys, always do what to leave it right there in my comment section. All right, every Scott, stay blessed, and see you in my next video. Bye, guys.